forecast in Central Texas. This is Fox 44 Weather with Chief Meteorologist Mike LaPoint.
Mainly clear skies out there this evening, still very warm conditions, and I'm sure you've heard some fireworks out there here and there. We were watching a few earlier this evening here on our sky tracker in the Temple area. Nothing going on at this hour, but you'll notice skies are mostly clear. Once again, our live Centex seamless gutter sky tracker, it is on the rooftop of the Kyle building, and we are looking at not much weather-wise, still pretty warm at 90 degrees. Our feels like, or our heat index, right at 97 degrees. Other temperatures, 86 degrees up in Mejia, mainly clear skies as you work your way down toward Temple at 90. Also 90 right here in Waco. Down toward the Brazos Valley, College Station checks in right at 89 degrees. Humidity, yeah, it's out there, jumps up a little bit. Now we've seen it much worse than this, but still very hot conditions down in Hearn as well as Cameron and Temple. Over toward Brownwood, our current heat index right at 91 degrees. Heat advisory in effect, and that will go throughout the overnight and at least throughout the day tomorrow. So kind of keep that in mind, especially for your 4th of July. All counties in the orange, and then areas back off to these. Humidity is a little bit higher here than it is off to our west. It's still going to get hot. It's just the dry heat, so it doesn't matter how you look at it or you slice it. It's going to be hot. Our heat index numbers ranging from 105 to 110. Just stay hydrated if you are going to be out. Now take a look at the tropics. Of course, we've been watching this here for the last week or so. Hurricane Beryl, there it is. It is barreling through the Jamaican island right now, down around Kingston. It is all moving off to the west and northwest at 20 miles per hour. Sustained winds down to 130. So it was 150 earlier this afternoon, down to 130. It's a little improvement, but that's that friction it's getting as it's passing over the island right now. Here's the track. This is the track from the National Hurricane Center. Let me put this in motion. You'll notice, though, it'll continue to be a hurricane, and as it gets ready to hit the Yucatan Peninsula sometime overnight Thursday into Friday, that's when we'll see, again, some very heavy rainfall, flooding conditions there down around Cancun, and then it jumps into the southwestern part of the Gulf of Mexico, and then we've got a little turn expected. It goes back to a hurricane for a little bit before it makes landfall, but once again, don't focus on the center line here. What you need to focus on is the cone of uncertainty, and that could be as far to the north there as you can see, not far from Houston or down in the eastern part of Mexico. So we still have a ways to go, and you can see this will be sometime very early next week. Back here, though, here's the forecast. Overnight tonight, few clouds down to the south, otherwise quiet weather and temperatures holding pretty steady in the 70s. As we go throughout the morning, we are looking at temperatures climbing into the 90s, and it should be nice, but it's going to be hot for your 4th of July. By the afternoon, temperatures upper 90s to the lower 100s. Once we get late, I'd say Thursday night into Friday, we'll start to notice a few more clouds thanks to a front moving in, and this front will actually bring us a slight chance of some scattered rain showers. I know it's not huge, but we've got a chance as we hit Friday afternoon, and we may even continue it into Saturday. Tonight, though, no rain, just mostly clear skies, 78. And tomorrow for the 4th of July, sunshine, no problems with the parade in the morning, and no problems with the fireworks tomorrow night. 100 degrees will be the high. South, the winds there around 5 to 15 miles per hour. And here's the long-range 10-day forecast. You'll notice those rain chances in Friday and Saturday. That is thanks to the front that's around. It may just kind of stall. And then next week, we'll have to kind of keep an eye on Beryl because that could send some moisture up our way. So we're going to keep slight chances in right now. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but at least temperatures might be a little bit cooler in the upper 80s to lower 90s. And then down toward Bryan and College Station, 99 degrees tomorrow. And then as we hit the weekend, we are talking a little bit cooler weather, low 90s. On again, off again, showers possible. Nighttime lows will be in the 70s. But don't let those rain chances scare you. I know it looks like a lot there, but we may not see anything here.
Hit or miss.
If anything, I kind of want a little rain, but